Hi, it's Joy and today we're watching Skeleton Crew Season 1, Episode 6, Zero Friends Again, which I guess is because everyone, like, the kids now have no friends to help them out with what they're doing. The last episode was insane, the ending was brilliant, I can't wait to see where it goes next. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and let's go. Did they just get split up? Or they all want to come out at the same... Oh, thank God. That's one thing to not worry about. Okay, KB's not moving. Sweetheart?
Sometimes her... Yeah. It's okay. Don't worry, KB. You're gonna be fine.
You've got a really good bedside manner, sweetheart. Of course he also took the treasure, some treasure with him. And is not the least bit concerned about the kids. Behind you.
Don't move. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a very
You really thought you got all of them with acid? And you have zero friends again. You doing okay, KB?
You like the ones that Kim called?
Yep.
She said they were called X-Wings.
They could help you.
God said X-Wings were bad. No, they're the good guys.
Yes, Jod's the bad guy.
Still there, see? It's not perfect.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Oh, KB.
Wait, stay here.
Let me step out of the way.
You too, Neil.
It's not going to be easy, but it is possible. There will be a way.
You are okay, right?
It's okay if you're not. We can try and help.
I can't think of any other options. You can't. So you just assume there aren't any? Hey, KB,
Oh,
why
dear.
Because if you were actually interested, you'd
Oh dear. Children, stay together.
climb back to the ship and up there? No. You're gonna fall and smash all the bones in your body. No, I'm
You
not.
probably
Yes,
will,
you are.
sweetheart.
No, I'm not. No, it's not a game. Really, stop fighting!
Does anybody else have any ideas? Because kind of a lot of time it has just been left to Fern to come up with the ideas.
No, that's
But she also doesn't give other people the chance to talk about them either.
I'm with Wim. Fine. I guess we're splitting up.
No.
We'll already be at the ship waiting for you.
Children. I'm kind of surprised it's taken them this long to fracture, to be honest, given everything they've been through. KB was hoping Fern would listen to her and go with her for once.
How long have you been hungry?
He is good at persuading people.
How long?
Definitely con man vibes.
Because your tape never ran out. Imagine that. Just
I mean, they are greedy.
no trick. Just
Ahem.
virgin gleam. Old Republic credits.
You've lost him, Brutus.
Rennet is dead.
Tack Rennet sword away. Aboard the Onyx.
He's done it. Not obviously Brutus, but the rest of them.
We'll go see this Atten. If there's no treasure, you're going for a little ride.
I mean, he's bought himself time. He knows Atten is real. He can't necessarily confirm that it is all the way real, but like with the mint in functioning order, producing new duck coins, etc. But
Did you come with me because you actually believe in the trash crabs?
the trash cracks.
Because you're mad at Fern. KB, do you...
Oh dear, is she okay? She's just sad. She can be sad. Or is she unwell?
I can't move.
Oh no.
My ogs are corroded.
Was she trying to tell Fern that she wasn't okay?
Climbing is easy. Step by step, it's not that hard. It is for me. I don't have long spider legs like you, okay? I'm sorry, but not everyone can do things the same way you
Exactly, you do need to learn that, sweetheart. They're all children learning the life lessons as they grow.
Ever since my accident, Fern always assumed I could do anything she could. Like I'm not different. Okay, that sounds good. But I am different.
Yeah, Fern was trying to not treat you any differently and to believe you were just as capable as always.
Can you
She was trying to do the right thing, but it can be hard to
remove the microfuse?
know what to do, especially when you're a kid.
I can't do that. Why not? Because
You could,
she doesn't
sweetheart.
have patience for that.
She does.
You know how she is.
She would. She could learn it if she doesn't.
I'll have 0 friends again.
Oh.
So dumb. Anyway, you could just be friends with me and Neil. Here's this.
I don't think Fern would abandon you. I think she just... It's a little bit kind of... Especially as a kid. Oh,
okay?
sweetheart. You want to see things the way they are. You want things to be good rather than the way they are, sorry. And... You're very inventive, sweetie. Fern can learn, my love. She cares about you. How are you doing, sweetheart? Is this normal? It went off. It turned off. Is this normal okay, that was normal resetting?
Probably thought it would be more exciting to save someone's life. Anyway,
You just saved someone's life, sweetheart. Oh, bless her. Bless him. You saved your first life? See, Fern? I mean, this is a lot to ask for Neil, but she's accommodated. She learned to accommodate him. See? Just like she could do for you, KB.
is that a ship?
Oh, they're towing it away. Are they taking it to the scrapyard where the others are? Oh, Lord. There's a mummy trash crab.
Sir?
Or a daddy trash crab.
Ma'am?
Oh, my Lord, Fern.
Ready to jump for it!
These kids!
I'm always wrong about who's the good guy!
You had no way of knowing.
Neil, come in! Burn, Neil!
They're coming for you, my loves. Whew, that was close. Oh dear. I see 3.
Any broken bones? Neil, that was amazing!
Where's 4?
We're getting good at... KB!
Okay, good.
KB, are you okay?
She loves you no matter what, sweetheart. Oh.
Help fix my ogs. Yeah, we made a new microfuse for... And me, KB, I am so sorry for not listening. Oh,
My babies.
I'm sorry. I was afraid to tell you when there's things I can't do. It's okay. You're my best friend. My best friend.
Oh, bless their souls. Oh my god, is something coming to like crush their ship? Oh no.
Anybody know how to start this thing? I watched 33 and Jod do it. I think it was something like this.
Good girl. See, there are some things you can't do, and there are other things you're just like, you're perfect at. Every single person has their own strengths.
Maybe, who's gonna fly the ship? You are. What, me? You did it before with Jod.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it again. Here, Neil, you hit the throttle. Throttle. Stop.
Look at them working as a beautiful team. I'm so proud of them. It's too invincible! Come on, kiddos.
We're stuck! The emergency hull demolition sequencer. That 33 said never to touch.
Yep.
And never, ever,
Isn't that to demolish the ship? The ship feels pretty broken now. I don't think the hull integrity is very high. Is it going to leave part of the ship flyable? Okay, Okay, I thought it was a full-blown ship self-destruct. At least it was just the, like, getting rid of some outer shelling. Good job, kids. Okay, yep, it could go better, but it's going. That is a fancy new ship you've got there, my loves. I'm just having such a good time with this show. I love the kids. I love all four of them. They all are different, but they complement each other perfectly. And I think this episode did such a good job of kind of showing the strains that can come in friendships in the real world as well as in fantastical situations like this, and how you can kind of see that like Fern wasn't doing anything intentionally wrong. She wasn't trying to hurt KB. She was just trying to treat her no differently, and that's something that can be so easy to want to do to somebody when they face any kind of disability, chronic illness, whatever it is, to kind of be like, oh well, I'm not going to treat them any differently because they're still the same person, and just assume they can do whatever. But you know, Fern probably should have been more like, obviously there's a fine line to walk, because you don't want to be like, oh, can you do this? Are you okay to do this? You want to kind of like, you don't want to treat them like they're incapable of anything, but maybe be more aware that maybe she can't manage everything. But at the same time, the love was always there between them, and I never thought that KB would go back to having zero friends, bless her. And then for KB, she needed to trust in Fern, that if she said to Fern, well, I can't do that, I'm not capable of doing that, that Fern wouldn't treat her any differently for it. Just because Fern is someone who likes to be here, there, and everywhere, going crazy, doing everything, doesn't mean that if KB can't keep up, she won't care about her anymore. And I thought it was particularly nice to see, you know, KB's fears. We, the audience, got confirmation that KB was worrying about nothing when Neil was like, I can't climb because I can't reach, like it's not easy for me, I can't do it, I'm not like you, it's not easy for me like it is for you. And Fern immediately looked and found a solution to make it easier for Neil, to help him do it. We immediately saw that if KB were to say to Fern, I can't do that, Fern would either find a way to help her be able to, or would accept that. None of these they're all kids, none of them are perfect, they're all learning these life lessons, and I think that was potentially the first time Fern was really faced with the realization that just because she can do something, and just because something is easy to her, doesn't mean it isn't going to be easy for everybody else, and also she can help people in the same way. I also really enjoyed the fact that for all that KB was worrying about not being able to do as much, like she can't running through the steam vents and running around on the moon wasn't good for her, the second they were on that ship and needed to know how to start it, they were all like, how do we start this ship? And KB just went, oh, I've watched them do it a couple of times. I'm proceeded to press 7,000 buttons and did everything. Everyone has their strengths, and I hope to any kids watching that they're able to see that you might be the kid that's really great at climbing and running and not so good at figuring out the technical stuff. That's okay. You might be the kid who's great at the technical stuff, not so good at the running. That's okay. You might be a kid who hasn't quite figured out where their speciality lies, what they're quite good at yet. That's okay too. And I really enjoy that each of these kids are different, but they all kind of mesh together. You know, Fern and Wim are really similar in some ways and completely different in others. And so I really enjoyed them all kind of helping each other out. And I particularly as well enjoyed Wim saying, you know, like, oh, you were right to climb up there. And Fern saying, no, we should have come with you. We should never split up. You know, kind of all of them giving each other credit and all of them being there for each other, because they are so young and they have been through, they're in the middle of such a terrifying experience that as a 31-year-old, I think I would be crying most of the time. So I'm just really proud of them, and I really enjoyed watching them, like the four of them becoming friends, as well as their two individual friendships remaining strong and getting stronger, if anything. And I quite liked that we had those two friendships split up, that we got to see Fern and Neil and Wim and KB, because we haven't really seen that before. And we got more of an understanding of KB, because I know obviously she had the like augments, and I think when they were initially missing, we had her parents saying she's not well or she's ill, or I can't remember exactly how they phrased it, but they said something along the lines of they were worried about her health. And so we now kind of have confirmation that she had an accident. The augments are what kind of keep her alive and keep her going, and she's worried that she's not as capable as she once was, but she is still brilliant in every way, as all four of them are. So I really enjoyed the kids in this episode. They are resourceful, they are brilliant. And yeah, Wim's little face when he saved her life and she called him a Jedi, very sweet. All four of them, brilliant. I love them all. And then Jod, Silvo, whatever the frick his name is. Yeah, you know, I wasn't too concerned for him even when the pirates had him, because I was like, he's a con man. Like, whether he was genuinely a career pirate, he was a con man the whole time. Like, he will be able to tell, and especially when it's true, and definitely them having seen the four random children who had the credits, like there is kind of a bit more credibility to this, these kids turning up out of nowhere. So we've got pirates are going to be heading for Red Aden. We've got the kids are now going to be heading for Aden. That was episode 6, and there are 9 episodes, 8 episodes, 8 episodes. Yeah, so we've got 2 episodes left. Obviously, when they get to Aden, it's going to come down to, hopefully we'll learn a bit more about Aden itself. We'll learn who the supervisor is, I hope. I mean, I think this is a one-off show, like, not, if it's going to have multiple seasons, then we might not learn these things. But I think this is just like a limited series. So in that case, I hope we learn more about the supervisor, about Aden. We'll learn what security they do have. Like, is there only security, just no one knows where they are, and then if people come to where they are, they're screwed? I'm fascinated, and I cannot wait to find out more. And I'm just really proud of these kids. So yeah, brilliant episode. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.